What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So this is what it's come to. We are at war. We are at war with a rogue element that wants to destroy the history of the NBA just to prop up one spoiled, petulant, petty, overrated, balding, steroid-using piece of absolute crap. That's what we've become embroiled in. That's what's going on right now. They're mad because they know there's a certain group of people on YouTube who we are determined not to fall, to make others fall for the BS. They notice that we won't go away. They try to do everything they can to make us go away, but we're still here. So since their so-called golden goose is near the end, and he can no longer fool people with all the other stuff, and it's becoming more and more exposed that some of the people that have been singing his praises are on the payroll. They even begin to admit to it. Hell, they even starting to turn against him. Some of these people that have been singing his praises for so long. Now they're starting to do the Michael Jordan. They're trying to do the Michael Jordan what they did to Wilt Chamberlain, which is now they want you to, since they can't refute the numbers, they can't refute the accolades and accomplishments. Now they're trying to get you to question the validity and authenticity of said accomplishments. This is what it's come down to. This is how desperate and pathetic they are. Now they're trying to get you to, all these years, now they want you to question the stats. So some guy who's probably now on the payroll, I'm not even going to say his name. You can look it up and see what I'm talking about. Some supposed guru crunched the numbers, and he thinks that without any real evidence that there was a discrepancy with Michael Jordan's numbers in the year that he won Defensive Player of the Year, because that's an award that, you know who never won and will never win. See, I think it stings a lot of his fans that we talk about how that guy, for the most part, doesn't play defense. So now they want they want people to question the validity of that award. They're saying, oh, he averaged so many more steals at home than on the road. Well, oftentimes, players play harder at home than on the road. Oftentimes, at home, players are more animated, more energized. And oftentimes, players are more motivated, especially back then, to serve home court than on the road. They say it's impossible that Michael Jordan averaged 4 steals and 2 blocks a game at home, but on the road, he averaged only, they say, 1 block and 2.3 steals on the road. So they're trying to say his numbers are way, way out of whack. Even though he had other subsequent seasons averaging 2.7. Matter of fact, the last year he played, when he was 30, he averaged 2.7 steals. But somehow he couldn't average 3.2. So all those years, the numbers were being cooked. Then they had some excerpt from Scottie Pippen's book. When Scottie's saying that, oh, well, sometimes they credited Mike with steals that should belong to me. I'm the one that got the deflection, so I should get the steal. Let me just say this before I end this video, and I'm not done yet. Do you know how many times I saw Russell Westbrook when he was playing with the Lakers, and he would throw a pass to someone and that person would fumble the ball out of bounds, but yet they would credit Russell with the turnover. And I would complain about that. And you know what I would get back in return? Shut up and start making excuses for that, for that bum. That's what I got. You know how many times I've seen LeBron James drive to the basket like Jerome Bettis and not be called for an offensive foul? Do you know how many times LeBron's got away with committing offensive fouls? If you want to go that route, thousands of his points shouldn't count. He should have been called for traveling hundreds of times when he scored, quote unquote, successfully. You know how many times I've seen him turn over the ball, but somehow it doesn't show up as a turnover on the stat sheet? I saw him turn the ball over 7 times, but on the stat sheet it said 5. So since we want to go this route, I'm going to go thermonuclear in my next video.